Hi, welcome back. This is another bite-sized tutorial and showing you how to do a sprint function. If I just show you what the end code will look like in Blueprints, this is it. Okay, so this is the actual sprinting code here, and it's going to be pretty simple. So what we want to do is when the left shift button is pressed, we want to increase the walk speed, or when the gamepad analog stick is clicked in, we want to increase the walk speed, and then when it's released, we want to actually decrease that back to normal. And just to show you this, okay, here's my normal speed, then when I hold shift, as you can see, my speed increases. Okay, so let's get to that. Okay, so here we are in our normal first person tutorial blueprint that I use. Okay, first thing you want to do is open the first person character blueprints in the first person blueprints folder. And okay, as you can see, I used this one in previous tutorials, so you can just ignore this. And we're going to press C, and we're going to do sprint. C introduces this comment box, which will store everything we need. So I'm going to right click, and I'm going to do left shift. Okay, so your left shift is the left shift in your keyboard. Pretty simple. That's the keylogger we're looking for, so when that's pressed, this blueprint will then be executed. So we want to take off context sensitive just in case, and what we want is we want character movement, and we want set walk speed. So I want to connect those up for the targets, set my maximum walk speed to 1200 when pressed. Okay, Control C, Control V. When released, I want to return that back to 600. Now, easy way to check what your default speed is on the viewport. If you go to character movement, you can see here max walk speed 600. So you need to make sure the target is the character movement class, compile, play, and now when you press shift, you increase your speed, and when you let go, your speed goes back to normal. Okay, so that's a very simple way to do that. Nice simple shift function. Okay, you can also increase the capacity of this by doing set crouch, max walk speed when crouched, and for example increasing this. So as you can see in the character movement, walk speed when crouched is 300, maybe you want to add a sprint function to it, and we'll just increase that slightly to 450, and then you'd return that to 300. Okay, now you're going to want to make sure this is crouchable. So you go to the property matrix, which was this little button here, and search for crouch, can crouch, tick, event graph, go over here, and I'm going to use control, and I'm going to find crouch, and then right click, uncrouch, add a comment here, call this crouch. Okay, there's a more in-depth tutorial on doing this in my video, so check that out if you want a bit more detail on the crouch thing. This is just to show you what actually happens. And now, make sure you set the character movement as the target. And now when we crouch and we hold shift, our speed increases slightly. So it's a very simple tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. Leave a comment if your opinions are otherwise, if you have any questions or suggestions, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, bye.